to me. Oh,
You AJB?
I'm running from everything. Young nigga be the truth. You know it be the truth. Yeah, they know that so it's spelling lie. Since young and we was stacking, no debate about it. Say what you feel, feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that jam with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Why go surrounded, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me, huh? They know not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lies. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, then fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They don't not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. You don't not to play with me.
Let me just see real quick.
Had to return to love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, there was no way she can help it. Said they found me but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes still alive. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted, but my past, all this pain on me. I swear shit done changed me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim. And I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I don't supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Every time I turn around, they switching lanes for me. And lost a lot, I swear the block gon' feel the same to me. It's like the loving took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money is blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep it straight. So I'm a gangster, don't compare me to no lame. Why I'm a shot that you get stripped about your chain. Murder of the sign, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I done seen niggas get played. Rolling up big choppers, but you know we play for keeps. Come to one the cusp, but when it's fine, that's how it be. For my games, it got me stressing in my sleep. And my kids don't want for nothing, I'm the baby. We don't want no smoke, I hate garage, that you get burnt, you play with me. Playing corners with my water, you get smashed or playing deep. Feel like I'm stuck up in the maze, trying to make it A to B. Say your dogs still want that pressure when we slang, which we gon' see. Real as close to fake, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We play for, been behind the mills, now we got cake though. Something like this time, but get the juice, now got your Fago. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money is blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we're at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep it straight with me.
Alright? I just want you to keep it straight with me. Let's do this like with it.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, they bullshit me.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
56 to Mark, 56, check 56. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. 56 to Mark. Get the ball.
Pickett sets up play action. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That'll be caught by Foreman.
What are you doing?
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Pickett. A short throw caught by Andrews. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
Oh, they gave you the block.
They figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They gave you the block.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came
Hey,
to
my
play.
bad. I'm going to let you just run. Go ahead.
And now the rookie's free.
All right.
And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hand off to Spears. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third down and 1. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. This one from 48 yards away. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
What the fuck is going on? Damn.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Nice step out.
But not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Andrews. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Let's make these babies proud right now. 36.
Lazard will go in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Let me get
And the
that!
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up.
CD,
and then things really go from there,
oh my
don't
God,
they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Oh!
This is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 39 yards. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Why they don't give me the block, my nigga?
And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Man, this playbook is ass, my nigga.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Off play action. Pickett. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. In a wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Wait.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
fuck? What did I just say? I'm loaded. It was Tennessee, and who the fuck had the defense? What is it, Saints? Okay. Giants defense, Titans offense. Damn.
Get back on the fucking track. Yeah, I ain't know who it be, man. I'm back up in this thing, man. Tell my young spaz in this bitch, you feel me?
Just got the weed.
I'm bringing it to you the only way I know how to bring it to you, man. You feel me? It's that raw on cat. Get back on the fucking track. You know I'm been the truth. We talked to him for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be. Ain't with that fraud, now it ain't part of my anatomy. They talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know I body beats. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck a real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, these hoes are different. No who's saying I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statement. They understand on the truth, I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my own thoughts. Give a fuck about what they say, cause I'm my own boss. Yeah. I keep it real, don't got a lot about it. Whole lot of pride and not doubt. Whole lot of pride and not doubt. We from the streets, niggas came from the pain. Yeah, that boy Spaz, ain't no stains on my name. I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim ain't the same. You have to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same. Ain't no comparison, make no mistake about that. See, they don't compare to him, so they can't hate about that. Handle my business, but I stay this all facts. And if a nigga take a look, but I can make it all back. Shit is real, I chill. And yeah, this picture far from perfect. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope he know this nigga worth it. And I'm always out here working, no sibling, but I be swerving. Moving me through these streets, cause see my life, it got a purpose. 10 toes on that surface, no purpose, I just spit the truth. Watch for the devil, he lurking, he trying to get to you. That's why I ask the Lord be with me and look out for me. And if he with me, be with me, got plenty doubt in me. Yeah. I keep it real, them got a lot about it. Whole lot of pride and not die about it. Pride and not die about it. Now you could go in front your move, I bet you die tonight. Crack a smile to hide my pain, but deep inside me, I ain't living right. Pussy, why you frontin' for the gram? You ain't the killer type. Run him down and overstand his man's until he see the light. I realest on my wishing this shit was all a dream. Shorty, I know I lost your trust. Should've been focused on the green. God came with a stick and beam. Leave a red room on the scene. For my brothers is not a thing. We gon' stretch him by any means. The streets will never love me, these niggas misled us. He gon' lose his life, you keep pumping his head up. She even stayed stuck around until I got my girl up. Come on the line and she know she gotta be fair. I crossed the love of my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe they lies. How you fuck me but won't kill for me? He ain't my brother, I can't trust him, he'll steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to right my wrongs. Yeah, we can't just flip and bust so
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Paranoid, visualizing being murdered in my dream. I'm okay. I don't mean to educate me the same. Won't stop to somebody dream. Been up for a couple of years on my life, but you still for me.
Punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
I've been fighting demons, but it's hard to right my wrongs. Yeah, we can't just flip and bust so dumb. I ain't worried about no pressure, just tell me when niggas on. Yeah, cause I trip and sitting home. I'm loving my life, but she still.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Lawrence. And complete to Drake London. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Oh, they playing me. What is this? This is not what I saw.
Now Lawrence to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Welcome. Look, how nobody block him?
And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second and 9. Now Pickett. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. And the catch made by Johnson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Spears on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh!
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to...
What you just
bounds
do?
Down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Bro, it's my win, bro. That's all right.
56,
Cool.
buddy, 56. Come on.
Yeah. It's all good. I'm tough.